Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. So today we're going to be looking at some messages from your person and see what they want to communicate to you, whatever comes through. So go ahead and resonate with a pile and we'll get started in a second. Alright, pile one, let's get into your reading and see what's up with your person, what they want to say to you, what their message is for you today. Alright, pile one. Messages from pile one's person to pile one, please. Messages from pile one's person to pile one, please. Messages from pile one's person to pile one, please. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, and the World. Okay, so let's see, what are they trying to say here? So I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, your person's really wanting to tell you that they think really highly of you. The Nine of Pentacles shows, that you are very successful, very beautiful. It's kind of like, it's like it girl vibes or it boy vibes, whatever resonates for you, but it's like, you just kind of have it all. Even if to you, you feel like, you still have things to figure out, to this person, they see you as like perfect. Like you have all your stuff together. I'm definitely feeling like they want you to know that sometimes they worry that you're out of their league, that you're too good for them, or they're not, as successful as you are, or maybe as confident as you are. I'm hearing maybe not as popular as you are. That's specific. Take that as it resonates. It could be that you might be like a social butterfly and they're maybe more of an introverted type, so maybe they kind of compare you guys in that way, but that's a very specific message, so it doesn't have to be for all of you. But we have the Nine of Swords, so yeah, it seems like your person wants you to know that they do have anxiety. It could just be, general anxiety, social anxiety, but I also feel like that's kind of what I was saying as far as like them feeling like a little bit insecure sometimes, is like, I think because they see you like on kind of like a pedestal, like you're so amazing, you have everything in your life figured out in their eyes. It's like it stresses them out because they feel like they're not good enough for you. As you can see, it's like this guy has all these like painful thoughts almost like attacking him. So, or her actually, I can't tell. But yeah, so it's like they kind of, I think, struggle with maybe like intrusive thoughts that are, really hurtful, and maybe, self-esteem issues, maybe they've, they have some like subconscious beliefs that are kind of messing with them sometimes. So I'm hearing a message that if this person acts weird or they act crazy or they just act kind of strange sometimes, it's just because they're kind of coping with a lot of stressful thoughts, and again, like, difficult feelings about themselves. So, not to take anything that they do personally, because it's because they're kind of struggling. And so they might come across, there's a message here that they might come across as a bit rejecting of you sometimes, but it's because they're rejecting themselves and they don't feel good enough, so then they might like disconnect from you or run away a bit or hide their feelings, but it's because that they don't feel good enough for you, so they feel like, like what's the point of even trying, sometimes I think is kind of their thinking pattern. But the truth is that I think this cycle is coming to a close here. I think they're working on this, resolving this issue that they have with the World card. I feel like that's also, to me, a card about maturity and kind of completion. That, this is a cycle that has maybe been almost like a karmic cycle in this relationship where your person kind of self-rejects and then it kind of causes a disconnect in the connection, is what I'm feeling. But this is coming to a close because I think your person is evolving out of this. And then with the Ace of Pentacles here, this person is actually working on a new beginning for the two of you. I also feel like a new beginning for themselves, freeing themselves from these, really toxic thoughts and fears that kind of haunt them, so they can, finally feel, like the Nine of Pentacles themselves and feel like you're equal. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely a new beginning coming and a big shift in cycle and change, I think, coming for your person, and they definitely want you to know that. I feel like this is their higher self, communicating all of this, definitely to you. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Swords for pile one, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords for pile one. Clarify the Nine of Swords for pile one. Clarify the Nine of Swords for pile 1, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. So we have the Two of Wands. See, I'm carefully planning my next steps. So they're definitely thinking about the potential for the future of the two of you, and again, wanting an Ace of Pentacles, wanting a new beginning with you here. I feel like with this Taurus energy in the car as well, with this bull, it's like definitely wanting to put down foundations in the physical world, you know, really wanting to build something stable with you. It could even be, for some reason I'm picking up with the Taurus energy, they might, you know, have dreams of living with you someday, you know, having a home together. Taurus is really like comfort, so I feel like this person is almost craving that comfort with you, that stability, you know, just, I'm hearing just like hanging out on the couch with you, watching movies, just, you know, really enjoying each other in a very like domestic way. So they are planning their next steps towards you. It also could be that they have anxiety maybe about approaching you. Six of Cups, yeah, reconciliation. So they're planning their next steps towards a reunion, towards this new beginning. I cherish our love. So they do cherish you. They cherish your love. Again, if they act weird, it's not because they don't care. They definitely do care a lot. The Emperor, I am strong and stand in my power. So this is what's happening right now, is your person's learning to have more confidence in themselves and stand in their power, and, you know, let go a lot of insecurities is what I'm feeling. And, oh, Page of Cups, I want to flirt with you. So there could definitely be messages on the way from your person in the physical world. They want to flirt with you. They definitely want to reach out. But again, I think the Page of Cups always reminds me of a bit of shyness. It's like it's a very sensitive energy, like inner child energy. So yeah, this person wants to stand in their power and reach out to you, definitely. If you're not already in communication, this person's definitely thinking about it, which could be part of this Nine of Swords. If you guys are in some sort of no contact situation, it could be that they're really stressing out about reaching out, because it's like they know that they really want to and that they probably should, you know, reach out to you. But if there's like some silence or something in between the two of you, it's like they're, you know, I think they're scared of saying the wrong thing. They're like stressing about, you know, what do they say when they come back to you. If you guys are already in communication, it could be you guys are maybe planning on seeing each other, you know, in the physical world, or this person maybe is stressing about, you know, taking this relationship to the next level, but take it as it resonates for your particular situation. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this person's definitely wanting to come forward, offer you their love. This is a really beautiful card. This person, you know, wants to be this like knight in shining armor for you and romance you and sweep you off your feet and, you know, show up for you. But again, it's like stressful because, you know, they might be a little bit afraid of rejection, scared of what, you know, if you're receptive to them, you know, if you see them as a serious partner or just like a friend or something like that. Let's see. Messages from pile 1's person to pile 1, please. Messages from pile 1's person to pile 1. Okay, yeah, definitely Knight of Pentacles. So we have two knights here, definitely wanting to take action. Again, with that energy of the Knight of Pentacles, it's, you know, something in the physical world, something solid. I'm hearing something you can rely on. Like, definitely a commitment is strongly what I'm feeling from that. Let's see what else do they want to tell you. So, interesting. We have the Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Cups, actually, and the Four of Swords. So, for some of you, if your person's not taking action right now, they're definitely in recovery mode, probably from all this, you know, panic that they're going through. And so they're really reconsidering, you know, their life. They're weighing their options. They're figuring out what to do. You know, they're kind of in a meditative state, really contemplating their next action. And right now, you know, they could be trying to heal themselves from this anxiety that they deal with, from these self-esteem issues. So, you know, I feel like if they're not coming forward right now, again, it's not personal. It's like they need time to resolve some of this inner conflict. But we have the Three of Wands, so definitely a sign that this person does want to, like, this reminds me of the Fool card almost, like they want to take that leap of faith. They want to come into the sunlight. They want to be confident and rush towards you, and that's kind of like the Four of Wands, like pre-union cards. This person's definitely thinking about, you know, wanting to come forward, but I feel like it's like after maybe a period of healing. And then we also have the Hierophant right now, so I feel like this is also your person wanting to say that, you know, they're connecting to their spirituality, and I feel like that kind of connects with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords, is that, you know, right now maybe they're connecting with whatever religion or spirituality they, you know, are aligned with, and it's helping them heal, it's helping them to gain confidence, it's helping them to mature and end those cycles with the world so that they can come forward to you. But this is definitely, they want you to know that they are planning for a new beginning. They might just be struggling with some difficult mental stuff right now, but they definitely are very interested in pursuing you. I feel like this is definitely happening, but I feel like on the surface in the 3D it might take however long it takes, but not to give up is definitely what I feel, because they're definitely coming forward. All right. Let's get some of these cards. All right. Pile 1. Messages from pile 1's person to pile 1, please. Messages from pile 1's person to pile 1, please. Messages from pile 1's person to pile 1. Messages from pile 1's person. Okay, so we have the flow card. Interesting. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is them letting you know that they are learning to go with the flow of life, to work with the ebb and flow, to maybe not be so, clinging on to the 3D world for stability, learning to find peace inside themselves, peace in the universe, their connection to source, etc. So I feel like this is about them learning to let go. It's interesting, he's like touching his heart chakra here, so it's like your person's maybe even learning to open their heart chakra to you, to this connection, and not restrict the flow of love is what I'm hearing. We have spread your wings with the 2 of Wands, so this is really beautiful. This is like, that energy of, again, wanting to be brave, wanting to spread their wings and fly towards you. It's like that baby bird having to get pushed out of the nest. It's like right now your person maybe is kind of stressing about taking the leap, but it's like they're preparing to do that. We have crown chakra. Ooh, interesting. So I was definitely, picking up on a spiritual aspect to this connection. So I feel like your person is really gaining some enlightenment here. They're really, again, connecting to source, their higher self, maybe getting some really important downloads right now. We have the root chakra. Okay, that's really interesting that we have the crown and the root, which is like the, the opposites, the polarity. So yeah, learning to feel safe, learning to trust, is definitely a big deal for your person, especially if they struggle with, anxieties and a lot of fear. They're really having to heal this, and I feel like they're doing this, again, with their connection to source, and their higher self. They're getting a lot of, learning to feel safe in the arms of the divine rather than feeling like alone in the world. And then we have the 8 of Cups moving on. So this is about them leaving behind what no longer serves. For some of you, if it resonates, if there's a karmic situation in this connection, they're definitely leaving that behind. They're moving on from that. Otherwise, I feel like, a lot of it could just be that the karmic energy is more just their own fears and insecurities. And again, they're leaving these behind in the past as they heal. These core wounds. They definitely could have, with the root chakra, a lot of, really primal fears, maybe abandonment fears, fears of rejection, stuff from childhood that hasn't been resolved, but I feel like it's kind of coming up for them in this connection for them to heal, which is why maybe they're kind of having like a bit of a dark night of the soul there with the 9 of Swords. But, I feel like as they go into the darkness and the dark parts of their mind, it's like they really discover themselves, and, they're able to ascend higher once they resolve those things and integrate those painful aspects. All right, let's get some Lenormand. Okay, what is pile 1's person's current energy towards pile 1? What is pile 1's person's current energy towards pile 1? What is pile 1's person's current energy towards pile 1? Let's see, we have, the stars and the stork. Okay, so the stars definitely are about hope, healing. This person's kind of following the light back to you. Again, I feel like that is like connecting to source, their spirituality. And then the stork is about change and a new beginning. So again, a lot about a new beginning in this pile. So this could also be about, a new message coming from them, especially if there's been silence for a long time. It could be, there is a significant sort of shift that you pick up from them through this message, because the storks represent really profound change, rebirth, definitely energy there. So, there is a really profound shift and change happening with them right now, which is awesome. They're having to shift out of this really old pattern Maybe a couple more Lenormand, actually. What else is pile 1's person's current energy towards pile 1? Ooh, we have the lilies. The lilies are about sensuality, and I think they, want peace and harmony between the two of you as well. So I feel like this is kind of about them, getting ready to kind of show you some sort of, romantic offer, or even could be like an apology for some of you. If that resonates, if like this person really owes you an apology, they might kind of try to make like a peace offering to you. Even if it's not a direct apology, maybe they will just say something really kind, or they'll try to, balance the connection. There's like Libran energy here. So yeah, there's definitely, they're really hopeful about this new beginning here, and I think, again, they're planning on how to reconcile with you here with the lilies, so that's awesome. So definitely expect a new beginning from your person. I definitely am feeling that. Alright, so let's get some of these cards too. Alright, pile 1. What is pile 1's person's current energy towards pile 1? What do we have here? Wonders. Pile 1's person's current energy towards pile 1. What is pile 1's person's current energy? Okay, this reminds me a lot of the star card as well, because this is like kind of the image of the universe. So this is, again, this person's connecting to their spirituality. They're connecting to the wonders of the universe, the mysteries of life, and I feel like you're definitely connected to that. It's like they're recognizing this as a very magical connection, and it kind of defies, logic, and I think they're kind of learning to roll with that. We have purification, so this is really lovely. I was feeling, something about a solar plexus activation, particularly with this card here with the sun in it. So it's like your person is, again, learning to be confident. They're purifying themselves and letting go of all that pain from the past. And then we have power. So interesting, because the Emperor came out, which is all about power. I'm sorry, I just sneezed. So this person is definitely getting in touch with their power. They're purifying themselves of their limiting beliefs, the things that tell them that they're not good enough for you, or this connection. They're letting go of those things and, learning to, I think, believe in the wonders and believe in, quote unquote, the impossible. So, they're learning to, feel worthy of you, definitely. So this is awesome. I feel like there's definitely a lot of shifting going on, and I feel like this Eight of Cups does remind me of this purification as well, like, again, leaving behind old energies that don't serve their highest good, so they can definitely move towards you for that new beginning. Alright, let's get some messages from them now and see what else is going on here. What does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? The pain I feel without you is tearing me up inside, but it's making me a stronger and better person. So for those of you where there is like a pretty big separation or no contact, they're saying, I'm in a lot of pain without you. It's tearing me up, but it's making me stronger. It's teaching me a lot about myself. It could also be that if you guys are, still in communication, they're saying, if there's ever been a period of separation, it's really been painful. Like, I really, really miss you. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? I replay our conversations over and over in my head and savor every word you have said to me. So this person's saying, whatever you say to me means a lot. I play those conversations over and over. I think about the things that you've said. It always means a lot to me, what you have to say. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? I feel protective of you and our divine love. Beautiful. So this person is saying, I feel really protective of you. I know this is a very divine love. This is a very special connection, especially with the Hierophant. They recognize this as again, a very spiritual, ascended sort of connection. So they're very protective of you. Don't think that they don't care. They really do. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? My heart is loyal to you. Okay, so this person's definitely saying, my heart is loyal to you. Don't worry about other people or other situations. My heart is, yours, definitely. So, no need to be concerned about other parties or anything, because, no matter what's in the way or whatever's going on, like, my heart is loyal to you. Like, you are my one and only in my heart. This is interesting. These kind of just fell out. Your love is all I want. I'm sorry for hiding my feelings for you. They are there even if I try to mask them. So that could be, something that happens sometimes is your person maybe hides the depth of their feelings. And then, let's stay up all night long. So this person's definitely feeling very passionate for you as well. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? Forgive me for I know not what I do. So they're saying, you know, forgive me for the pain I've caused, the things I've done. You know, I don't quite realize maybe, you know, how I am really affecting you or how I really hurt you. It could be your person still, you know, in a bit of their ego, unable to really feel, you know, the pain that maybe they do cause you. I'm hungry for your love. And the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So if it resonates that there's a karmic situation at all, they're saying the grass wasn't greener on the other side. You know, especially with this Four of Cups energy, this is kind of an energy of boredom and discontentment sometimes as well. I was going to mention that. So this person isn't happy if there's a karmic energy in between the two of you. You know, it's not better than it is with you. It's this person feels like, you know, you are the one, you know, the one that they really want to be with. This could also just be, you know, if there's a separation, it's like they're not doing, you know, so great. You know, they really miss you. They really want to reconcile with you, come back to you for sure. Get some more messages. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? I get lost in your eyes. I'll show you my heart if you show me yours. So this person is definitely wanting to, you know, look into your eyes and talk about your deep feelings together. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? You've got me in the mood for romance, and I could make you feel so good. So yeah, definitely they're hungering for you, feeling very romantic towards you. Let's get some more messages from this deck. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? The more I find myself, the more I find you. Interesting. So, you know, maybe they've had to go off on their own for a while to discover themselves, and it's like the more that they discover themselves, the more they get in touch with their true soul, with their true heart, the more that they find you, the more they feel connected to you and see the beauty in this connection. I'm seeing now that you always had my best interest at heart. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. So it could have been that, you know, they felt triggered by you in the past and maybe felt, you know, really hurt, and they're realizing, like, you know, you always wanted the best for me. I just was maybe not seeing it. You're my everything. Wow, very powerful. So you are really, really important to this person. They want you to know that. Other people's opinions about our connection don't matter. What matters is the love we share. So, you know, there could have been times where other parties tried to, you know, put their opinions on this connection, or, you know, especially people that aren't in twin flame or soul connections don't really understand, you know, a lot of aspects of the journey, and so they might have either like discouraged you or your person from connecting, and this person has definitely learned, you know, other people don't really matter in this connection. It's about you and I. Like, we're the only people that really get this, you know what I mean? I will always forgive you. So they're saying that no matter what's happened between the two of you, I will always forgive you, because I also feel like this is them saying, like, I love you unconditionally as well. You know, I want the best for you too. Let's get some, let's get some of these cards too. All right, what else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? What else does pile 1's person want to say? You are so loved. This is really sweet. So they're reminding you that you are so loved by them, by the universe, by other people in your life. So don't feel like no one loves you. You're definitely very loved. I know our connection is once in a lifetime. So this person is saying, I realize this is once in a lifetime. I understand. This is very powerful. You know, you are this really important person in my life. You know, I'm not going to find this again. You make me feel romantic. Interesting. This person also said you've got me in the mood for romance. So the Knight of Cups did come out, so definitely a romantic vibe from your person at the moment. And then you make me weak in the knees. So definitely you could make them kind of anxious. You could make them feel kind of insecure, kind of like floor them a bit, like you're just very spectacular to them. The energy between you is very powerful, so it makes them feel a bit flustered, maybe even a little bit. All right, let's get you some advice now. Pile 1. All right. Advice for pile 1, please. We have, ooh, look at this, new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So I feel like this is definitely a sign of this rebirth, this resurrection, this new beginning in this connection. So prepare yourself for this, new love. Embrace this opportunity. This also could be a message that you're going to have some spiritual growth or, work opportunities related to your mission, which is really beautiful. What else does pile 1 need to hear? We have, be supportive, make a genuine effort to show that you care. So if you feel like, guided intuitively to reach out and show your person some sort of affection, or just tell them that you care, something like that, then definitely Spirit could be telling you to do that. Otherwise just be supportive of those around you, people that mean a lot to you. Put the effort in to show how you really feel. Because a lot of times people don't necessarily know how much we care about them unless we really show it or tell them. Even if we know how much we care, sometimes we can get caught up in our lives and forget to show the people around us that we really appreciate them, and it can mean a lot for people to know that. So that's really beautiful. Also, it's beautiful, like these two angelic figures coming together. So again, I feel like this is another sign about this reunion, this reconciliation, this new love between the two of you. And I feel like they're also wanting to show effort, reveal their feelings to you as well. They're preparing to do that is what I feel. All right, let's get you some last messages from them now and see what else they want to say to you. What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1, please? What else does pile 1's person want to say to pile 1? I'm ready to be with you. Interesting. I'm missing more than just your body. I'm acting out for attention. So for some of you, your person might kind of act out or, act, again, crazy sometimes, and it's because they kind of want attention from you. Please don't forget me, because they're scared of being forgotten. Something keeps calling me back to you. It's that deep soul connection. I want to hold your hand. I want to show you off. Very cute. So this person definitely wants to publicly, announce that the two of you are together. We have Say My Name, yeah. So it's like that song by Beyonce, I think. So, that could be a channeled song. Maybe your person is, worried about other people in this connection. If you're in a karmic or, other situation, this person might, be jealous, kind of, wanting to know that they're the only one. I want you to meet my family. See, I want to show you off. I want to hold your hand. This is definitely very much about your person wanting to, announce to the public. Like, they don't want to hide this connection at all between the two of you. They don't want anyone to doubt that the two of you together. Like, they're definitely wanting to, come out and really show the world that you guys are a couple. All right. What is pile 1's person's overall energy towards pile 1? Let's see, what do we have? Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, again, I think this came out a couple times. So destiny here, they're definitely feeling like this is, something faded between the two of you. The cycles are turning. We have the Emperor, so again, I think this came out earlier as well, like wanting to stand in their power, be brave for you, mature. And then we have the King of Swords, so they're definitely kind of up in their head, really analyzing you, really fixated on you right now. So they're definitely keeping a very close eye on you and thinking about you a lot with the King of Swords, planning, making the decisions to come towards you. All right, what does pile 1 need to hear? What does pile 1 need to hear? What does pile 1 need to hear? Okay, so what's going on? We have this little, this is like a tiny MacBook. So this is me, this is my message that this MacBook represents, that like they're kind of like stalking you on social media, maybe like kind of like Googling you, or just, again, observing you, like with that King of Swords energy. Those go along really well together. This is like a little Christmas stocking, so it's like kind of like you're like a present to them, like a Christmas present. We have the letter X. We have the number 7, so manifestation, definitely. Your person might be trying to manifest you. We have this little jack-o'-lantern. So this could be a Halloween message. Maybe you guys might see each other on Halloween, or it's coming up now. So so there could be some significant movement around that time. Otherwise, I feel like the jack-o'-lantern also kind of represents, like a little bit of mask wearing. It's like they have a pumpkin on their head. They're kind of hiding underneath, like hiding how they really feel. We have this owl, so always listen to your intuition, because that's where your wisdom is. This beautiful flower, so yeah, again, they find you very beautiful. We have two, okay, interesting. We have two of these like sword things. So definitely a lot of truth and clarity coming into this connection. With that double sword, we have the number, or the letter I. We have this cow here, so you have a very nurturing energy. I think I was also mentioning Taurus energy earlier as well. So this person feels very nurtured by you. You don't have to be an earth sign, but it's like you just make them feel very secure and stable. We have the number 6 as well, the number of love. We have this, oh, I love this, the infinity sign. So a very eternal connection. So, you know, that's again why they can't run away from this, or they feel called to you all the time. There's a very, I feel like you guys have known each other throughout many lifetimes. We have this little cross, so Christ consciousness, unconditional love in this pile. You know, you guys are learning lessons about that. We have this elephant, so elephants never ever forget about the people they care about. Elephants have those amazing memories. They're also very compassionate, sweet creatures, very loving, and very close with their families as well. You know, they care a lot about each other. They, you know, very, very, yeah, close. So I feel like with the elephant here, I feel like this is saying your person has not forgotten about you. They never will, because you're part of like their tribe, their soul family, and they really do deeply care about you. We have this teapot, which I kind of was like, you know, spilling the tea. This person's going to open up about their feelings at some point. They're definitely planning on that. We have this Trinity energy. So this is like, I kind of see this as like the masculine energy, the feminine energy, and then the energy of spirit, the energy of the universe kind of coming together. So there's definitely a really cool chemistry that's happening in this connection where the, you know, all those energies are combining right now in this union. And then we have this little charm. It says, a family is a circle of love. And it's interesting, I was talking about family with this elephant randomly. It says, yeah, family's love is forever. So I feel like this is a sign, again, that you guys are soul family, especially because I've like never talked about that with elephants before. So this is also saying, you know, you guys are soul family, so their love for you is forever, especially with this infinity symbol. So don't be afraid about losing their love or it coming to an end, because it truly will not. All right, pile 1, I love you very much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss, and please take care of yourselves. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. It is so great to have you. Now let's get into your person's messages to you and see what they want to say. All right, pile 2. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, please. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, please. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the Tower, really powerful, 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So for some of you, your person might have kind of gone within here with the Hermit. They might be kind of in a energy of just a lot of self-isolation and reflection at the moment. And they want you to know that they're kind of having a Tower moment in their life where it's like, I'm seeing with this 2 of Wands, it's like they're kind of having to face their fears really strongly right now. This is kind of an interesting 2 of Wands. It's unique to this deck, I feel. It's not usually like the normal Rider Waite 2 of Wands, but I feel like in this card especially, it's like showing like this, you know, these 2 rams kind of duking it out, and it's almost like they're like mirror images of each other. So for some of you, it could be that there's been like a triggering in this connection, and it's kind of like, you know, you guys are mirroring something to each other, but otherwise I feel like this person is almost fighting with themselves here, like their reflection, and that's what's causing this Tower moment. Sorry, I can't speak. This Tower moment where it's like they're having to really face up to their fears. They're having to, like, I'm hearing like the universe is forcing them to look at their shadow side, to confront things that maybe they've tried to run away from in the past. So there's kind of like, I'm hearing like Day of Reckoning. Like there's something your person is really having to look at right now, really examine. And again, with this Hermit, they might be kind of overwhelmed right now. So they've kind of just gone into their man or woman cave and just kind of disappeared because they're having some, you know, deep thoughts, like existential thoughts, you know, having to be really honest with themselves, face the facts. I'm hearing face the music. So, you know, really, you know, they can't pretend anymore is what I'm hearing. Then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like forcing them to do inner work, you know, working on themselves, improving themselves. So this is really, you know, even though it's triggering and whatever's going on with your person, it could be kind of like explosive and like, whoa, challenging, like all this passion here. There's even like a fire in the background. This is an intense card. So actually there's, you know, fire in this card as well. So there's a purification here coming in. Could even be like a Kundalini activation. There's a lot of passion. There's like explosive energy right now. It could be really intense for your person. They want you to know that. And again, don't take it personally if they've gone within here with the Hermit, because they're kind of like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, something's triggered them recently, but it's forcing them to improve themselves, which is really good in the end. You know, they're having to do that inner work, that shadow work. Yeah, this is really powerful. I'm going to get some clarification on these cards. This is some cool energy, though. I feel like something has happened in their life, either in this connection or just in their personal lives, that has really forced them to ascend. Clarify the Tower for pile 2, please. Clarify the Tower, please, for pile 2. Clarify the Tower. Okay, so this is really interesting. We have the King of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So right off the bat, if there's a karmic situation in this pile, you know, involved in this, there's a message here that with the King of Cups, you know, my heart is yours, and then the 8 of Wands, my passion for you is so intense, I want you right now. There's definitely like this Tower moment. It could have been that a karmic situation ended, or like a relationship has imploded or is imploding because this person's realizing like my heart belongs to pile 2, and I want to come towards them because I'm feeling all this passion. Exactly, I kept saying like, you know, passion, there's so much heat here. It makes sense that the 8 of Wands would come out. So a lot of change. This person wants to free themselves from whatever this tower, you know, whatever was kind of like a false mask that maybe they had even built around themselves to protect themselves. You know, whatever obstacles in between the two of you, this person is realizing, you know, those walls need to come down, or that situation needs to end. You know, I need to leave that thing behind because, you know, I want this person and my heart belongs to them. And then we have, I want to nurture our connection and provide you with stability. Yeah, exactly. So this person, you know, they want to nurture this connection. They want to come forward to you with the Knight of Pentacles. They want to offer you something real. They want to be able to, you know, give something to you that, some stability here, especially with the 8 of Pentacles. It's like they want to offer you something that you can really rely on. This person's very committed to you. Look at this Ace of Wands, more passion. My passion for you lights me up inside. So all this passion, again, Kundalini activation. And then Ace of Swords, breakthrough. I can see the truth. So this Tower moment has come in to show them the truth, that that they love you, that their heart belongs to you, that they have all this passion for you, they want to come forward to you. So I feel like the Tower also can represent, you know, a shedding of a layer of the ego, Again, letting go of toxic or just energies that don't really belong in their life anymore. It's like a snake shedding its skin. It's like ready for a new beginning. So this person is, again, having, all these realizations. Their head is getting very clear with this tower, because, they're realizing that no matter what, they want to be with you, even if it means, really having to change their life a lot, they're willing to do it. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, clarify the Two of Wands here for pile 2. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Interesting. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You make me feel loved and safe. And then we have fear. So, yeah, it could be like, sometimes they have some mental conflict about coming forward to you. Because even though, you make them feel very loved, and again, they want to commit to you, it could get that, it could be that they get kind of stuck in their head. And like, I'm feeling like a tongue-tied energy because I keep messing up my words. So it's like sometimes they feel tongue-tied, they feel at war with themselves, freaked out because they want to be able to, give you answers. They want to be able to explain themselves to you. They want to be able to tell you how they feel, but then they get all, worried about it. So it kind of causes, again, stress inside of them. All right, let's get some more cards here. All right, messages from pile 2's person to pile 2, please. Messages from pile 2's person to pile 2. We have the Three of Cups, really sweet. So I feel like this is a message that they really want you to know that they really appreciate your friendship. They want to have a good time with you. This is definitely about reunions, hanging out in the 3D world as well. It's like they want to just like, relax, have a fun time, laugh with you. Ooh, look at this Queen of Cups. So yeah, they think you are this like beautiful, divine, feminine energy here. Very much like an earth angel. They find you very beautiful, of course, very gorgeous to them. You could be like a highly sensitive person, and they really love your sensitivity or sweetness. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of painful cycle ending here, a bit of a dark night of the soul energy here with the Ten of Swords. Again, could be karmic endings that they're having to fight through right now. If there's a separation between the two of you at the moment, they're definitely feeling it. It could be that they feel kind of guilty about something as well. I'm going to clarify that. I think they're also afraid of losing you, like they don't want the connection to end. But this is an important cycle, I think, of all these fears. Because this is like, at the end of the Nine of Swords, after all that stress, then there comes, just the final, over the top kind of, breakdown thing. And I feel like the Tower moment kind of represents that as well. It's like kind of a mental breakdown, but kind of in order to have a mental breakthrough, again, like a spiritual awakening. Clarify the Ten of Swords for pile 2, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords for pile 2. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, interesting. I just was mentioning the Nine of Swords. I'm facing my shadow side and deepest fears. So yeah, they're having to fight through a lot of fears. They have to let go of a lot of, baggage and burdens here. Yeah, they could be definitely overthinking. This Ten of Swords energy could also just be them overthinking and kind of just really stressing themselves out, putting themselves in kind of emotional pain. We have the Queen of Swords. You see right through me. So this person feels like, they need to come to you with a lot of truth here. They need to come to you with clarity because you're very intuitive. I feel like you see through them. You definitely know what's going on with them before they even tell you. It's like you're, again, very highly sensitive, could be even psychic sort of person. For some of you, kind of put up a boundary with them, and it could have kind of hurt them here with the Ten of Swords, but I feel like they're realizing they need to be maybe more respectful of you. And then we have love. So I feel like this is a sign that whatever's going on with them, this Tower moment, this kind of like ego death, oh, that's what it is, ego death, it's bringing them into a sense of oneness with the universe, oneness with you. It's like, those really painful rock bottom moments, like with the Ten of Swords here, they can help us feel, a full expression of love. So I feel like, again, your person's kind of at rock bottom, letting go of something, some shadow side that they don't need anymore, shedding a layer, and it's helping them come into an energy of greater love as they, go through this dark night of the soul. So that's really powerful. Let's get some of these cards now. There's just really powerful changes in this pile 2. Really profound. All right, messages from pile two's person to pile two. Heart chakra. Yeah, there's a heart chakra awakening here. So interesting that the love card came out, and then we have heart chakra. So definitely a message about that. Again, I was saying, like, as they kind of go through this really painful experience, it's helping them to come into love energy, and that definitely is confirmed there. Messages from pile two's person to pile two, please. Messages from pile two's person. Sadness and isolation. Messages from pile two's person to pile two. Messages from pile two's person to pile two. Okay, interesting. So we have the Three of Swords with the heart chakra. So I feel like the Three of Swords kind of can represent a heart chakra awakening, because it's all that pain felt in the heart space that, kind of, it is like you have to be cracked open to feel all this love. I think there's a lot of poems by Rumi that kind of indicate that. So yeah, your person is maybe feeling really sad, really isolated, really missing you. They want to take this leap of faith towards you as well. We have Seven of Swords, seek the truth. So this person definitely could have been wearing masks. They could have been, having kind of a false persona. But the Tower definitely comes in to disrupt that, to force us to, be truthful with other people. So this person is seeking their own truth, I think, like who they really are as a person. Believe and succeed, Six of Wands. So yeah, this person is moving towards a new beginning with you. They want to be victorious. They want to succeed in this connection. They want to gain their confidence. This boat energy is also reminding me of the Six of Swords a bit too, like, leaving the past behind for a new beginning. They're definitely on their way to you. They want you to know that. And then we have Observe. This is the Hanged Man. So, this is awesome. They're really getting a new perspective here, which makes sense. There's kind of like a paradigm shift here happening for your person. I feel like your person's whole world is just kind of like crumbling around them, but like to be rebuilt in a more positive way. But right now there's like a serious perspective like shift that's going on. They're really like looking at reality in a whole new way as they have this ego death moment, and it's I feel like it's helping them awaken their compassion, again, this heart chakra awakening. So there's something very, very powerful happening for your person at the moment. They're connecting to source. I feel like they're also just connecting to their true selves, because they could have, again, been kind of like a denier or a runner away of feelings kind of person in the past, and it's like something's happening to make them, again, really face themselves and be honest. All right, so let's get some Lenormand. All right, pile two. Oops. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two, please? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? Okay, so we have the cross, the mice, and the journal. Okay, so let's see, with the cross, I definitely feel like this is about them, again, getting in touch with their spirituality. This kind of reminds me of the Hanged Man in a way. It's like they're having to, again, like sacrifice something at this cross, sacrifice their ego here. We have the mice, which can represent kind of like, again, that chaos that's happening in their life. Maybe they feel like they've made some mistakes in the past, kind of like fear of loss as well. The mice can kind of represent like dwindling fortune in life, or just kind of worries. But I also feel like this is kind of about a bit of shyness as well, like maybe feeling a bit timid, kind of like a mouse here in this connection. As they maybe go through this really powerful change, they might be feeling a bit weak, a bit nervous. And then we have the journal. So I feel like this is about them actually getting in touch with their with themselves, like journaling their feelings. They might not literally be journaling, they're not that type of person, but it's like they're learning to, I feel like, sit with their emotions and not maybe deny them again. I think I was just saying that, like, if they tend to be someone that runs away from their feelings, it's like they're kind of reflecting and really looking at themselves and maybe trying to be more emotionally honest with themselves about how they really feel. So that's really beautiful. It also could be with the journal, maybe they're preparing to write you some sort of a message, preparing to reach out to you. But I feel like, again, they're getting in touch with themselves, which is really awesome. All right, pile two. What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? What is pile two's person's current energy towards pile two? This pile two's person's current energy towards pile two. This pile two's person's current energy towards pile two. We have security with this like cave energy, which is really cool. This is very like primordial kind of energy here. So I feel like this is saying that they have a really deep desire to keep you safe, to keep you secure. They might be very protective of you as well. They really want to make sure that you are safe, that you're doing well. Let's see, yeah, it's like they want to maybe even settle down with you, you know, keep you safe in a home as well. We have protection. Okay, this is so interesting. I was just saying, like, they're very protective of you. Yeah, so security and protection. Your person, you know, really wants to keep you safe. I also feel like this could be about, you know, self-protection. You know, they could be someone that struggles to feel secure, and so they kind of maybe put up walls again, but I feel like these are kind of coming down. And then we have adventures. So this person is ready to take an adventure to come towards you, to go on that journey, to find you, to reconnect with you. It's also like an inner journey as well. Interesting, like the word journal is kind of like journey, like this person is going through, especially with that hermit energy, you know, just kind of in the dark night of the soul, the cave, but, you know, trying to find the light, trying to seek the truth here about themselves, about the world. Very existential energy. I feel like your person is very philosophical at the moment, for sure. A lot of deep thoughts. Let's see, pile two. I love you unconditionally and always will. So they want you to know, no matter what's going on here, that they do love you unconditionally. They always will. They truly, truly love you. What else does pile two's person want to say? You are my true home. My heart is always with you. Beautiful. So yeah, you feel like home to this person. They want to, you know, be with you. They might, again, want to live with you. I was kind of saying that. So no matter where this person is, for some of you, it could be a long distance connection with this boat energy here and adventure. So for some of you, if it resonates, this person might have to, you know, travel towards you. But otherwise, it's that inner journey back to you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? Your touch feels so nice. I want your hands all over my body. Ooh, spicy. I can't help falling under your spell. You are like a love potion to me. Wow, so you have a very powerful energy to this person. My silence is my fear holding me back. I want to talk to you, but I'm trapped in my ego. So definitely, if this person is silent or distant with you, there's no communication, it's because they're afraid. Their ego is telling them not to. You are my bliss. Wow, beautiful. And then we are learning unconditional love, which is really interesting because this person said, like, you know, I love you unconditionally and always will. And then saying, you know, we are learning unconditional love. So this is a lesson that both of you guys are learning is, you know, how to love each other unconditionally, which is really sweet. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two, please? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? It says, I want to wake up in your arms every day. Please be patient with me. I've never felt this way about someone before. I'm consumed by my desire for you, definitely. I want you right now. You make my body ache with desire. Okay, so much passion here for you, this person's really feeling. I have a lot of pent-up energy that wants to be released. Yeah, definitely. This person is very passionate about you right now. They're really yearning for you in that way. And then situations come and go, but you are my constant. My love for you never ceases. So this is a message about karmic situations, if that resonates for this pile. They're saying, you know, people, situations come and go, but my love for you doesn't. My love for you is the constant through it all. You know, you're always on my mind. No matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, I'm always thinking about you. You know, missing you, wanting you. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? I'm in love with your soul. That's really beautiful. And that's why you're their constant, you know, no matter what happens, because they're not just in love with you because of the way you look or just something very surface. You know, they're really in love with your soul. You have a soul level connection. What else does pile two's person want to say? And I'm hearing that they don't find with anyone else or anywhere else. So another message about karmic situations, that they don't have that soul connection with other parties. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Let's see. You are so magnetic. My heart will always pull me closer and closer to you until we are finally one. Very powerful. So you're definitely calling this person home to you. You know, they're having to release fear. They're having to clear out their throat chakra so they can tell you how they feel. Oh, look at this. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and talk about everything. So funny. Like, I kind of felt this energy in my throat chakra. I kind of stumbled on my words, and it's because, you know, they're scared. They want to tell you everything, how they really feel, but it kind of frightens them. I feel so close to you. It's like I've known you forever. And then I want to show you how much I've grown and changed for the better. I'm more mature than I used to be. So this person wants you to know that they are maturing, they are growing, changing and shifting and evolving. You know, they're not staying stuck forever in the same, you know, negative vibration. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? Woo! Got some messages. Alright, so this one's interesting, and this reminds me of the Hermit a bit. I'm hiding away. I don't want you to see me like this. So this is very interesting. I feel like because there's kind of this dark night of the soul, this, you know, whole powerful energy going on with your person, they might be kind of hiding from you a little bit. They're like, I don't want you to see me like this. I'm kind of at rock bottom right now. So again, not personal. I don't have anyone to talk to about our connection that would understand, so I have to deal with all of these confusing emotions myself, and sometimes it's overwhelming. So definitely emotional overwhelm. You know, that's like no one really understands the connection in their life, so it's like they kind of get overwhelmed and then kind of shut down. You are part of my soul purpose, so you guys have some mission together, it looks like. I can't stop thinking about the way it felt, so if you guys have been together in the physical world, you know, they're like how it felt to hold you in my arms, how it felt to look at you, you know, or be intimate with you if you've experienced that together. This person definitely reflecting on moments between the two of you. Otherwise, you know, they could be, if you've never met in the physical, they're thinking about, you know, what it would feel like. They can't stop thinking about it. I don't know what you want from me, and I'm afraid to ask in case you don't feel the same love for me that I feel for you. So this could be something where, you know, they might sometimes worry that you don't want, you know, you don't want to be with them. And so they might be afraid to ask you how you feel about them or like what you see in the future of this connection, just in case you don't want the same things. I always seem to find more reasons to love you. You're the one that I really want to spend my time with. When I'm around other people, I'm wishing you were here instead. So 100% another message about, you know, whatever, if they're ever around other people, other situations, they're saying like, you know, I wish this other person, or I wish this situation, I wish I was with you instead. You know, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this situation. I'm thinking about you, almost like imagining your face, like imagining you were here with me. My desire for you gets so overwhelming. Sometimes I need space and time to cool off. So this person is very passionate about you again. Sometimes it almost is like overwhelming. And there's like all these overwhelming emotions, all this overwhelming passion. There's just like this kundalini energy. So yeah, your person's definitely kind of just overwhelmed right now. There's just a lot of energy in this pile right now. Definitely could be twin flame energy for some of you if that resonates. It's just, the passion is just so intense in this pile. I almost feel like it definitely a very deep soul connection regardless of the label. But yeah, this is intense energy. So be gentle with yourself if you're also mirroring all of this. You could be going through like a dark night of soul energy yourself. All right, pile two. What else does pile two's person want to say to pile two? What else does pile two's person want to say? Oh, this is beautiful. I see your worth. So they're saying, you know, I do see your worth. I see your value. I see how much you mean to me. Don't think I'm blind to, you know, how beautiful you are. Oh, wow, I know our connection is once in a lifetime. So this person definitely knows this is a very powerful soul connection. You know, this is once in a lifetime, this love here. That's why they don't want to lose you for sure. All right, let's see, get you some advice, a word from Spirit. What does pile 2 need to hear right now, please? What does pile 2 need to hear right now, please? rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So yeah, I was definitely saying if you're feeling like you're going through a dark night of the soul, or you're having a tower moment, give yourself plenty of time to rest and relax. Take a break, don't push yourself if you're feeling really exhausted. Be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So take your masks off as well, be really honest with yourself about how you really feel. For some of you, maybe it was like, the journal card came out, so maybe you guys could get into journaling. And, be vulnerable with yourself so you can be vulnerable with others. So don't be afraid to be yourself, because that's what your person loves about you. They love your soul. They love your authentic personality. So don't feel like you need to hide your light for anyone. All right, pile 2. What else does pile 2's person really want to say to pile 2? What else does pile 2's person really want to say to pile 2? I miss your hugs. You light my fire. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. You're the center of my universe. What else does pile 2's person want to say? I'm trying to act tough, so they might be wearing a bit of a mask, trying to act tough, trying to act like, they're totally fine, but I feel like, especially with all this energy that's going on, again, they might be having some sort of breakdown, so that's not really true with how they're actually feeling. I want to send you a love letter, so your person wants to send you a love letter. Again, I was feeling that maybe with the journal, and like they're kind of like, trying to process their feelings and kind of put their feelings down into some sort of journal, or even like maybe the notes on their phone or something, to send you a love letter, communicate their feelings. All right, what is pile 2's person's overall energy towards pile 2? What is pile 2's person's overall energy towards pile 2? Ooh, wow. Okay, this is really, really powerful. Very positive. So we have the 10 of Cups, which is like the happily ever after. The 6 of Cups, reconciliation. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So a new beginning in passion and love. That's what they're feeling. Definitely could be the two of you coming together very soon. All right, pile 2. This pile 2 needs to hear. This pile 2 needs to hear. Okay, so this says something in French about Monday. So it's like a connection to the moon is what I think this represents, so those secret fears, I think, coming to light. Maybe on a Monday something will happen in this connection. This says forever, so this person, this is an eternal connection here. Another sign of the boat energy, so coming towards you, leaving the past behind. We have this little dragon, so I think this is kind of saying that even if your person tries to act tough or, tries to wear those masks, they are just a very cute baby dragon. It's not like, they're actually scary or anything. They're not as tough as maybe they try to act. We have this beautiful black swan, so the swans are like a symbol of the divine feminine, but I feel like the black swan is like representing that, again, that moon energy, that yin energy. You could be very mysterious to them. You're very emotionally intuitive as well. Also, it's like the movie The Black Swan. So I feel like that kind of, like, the Black Swan movie is pretty intense, but it's like kind of about that person's, they have to live such a perfectionistic, lifestyle. They have to be, there's so much pressure on the person, that character in that movie, that it's like they just have a breakdown because it's too much. Interesting, a lot of swans came through as well, like here, and in the Queen of Cups as well. So you could be seeing swans around. That could be a message from spirit. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the movie The Black Swan. It's like kind of like your person has maybe had to wear this mask. Maybe they've had this perfectionistic tendency, and now they're just with this tower energy. It's like all of it's just kind of coming apart, and they're having to really face up to their true self. So very synchronistic that would come through for this pile especially. We have this little bell, so I don't really think this is actually a bell. This is just some sort of like random symbol, but to me it looks like a bell, which kind of reminds me of like the judgment energy, a wake-up call. Also seeing a lot of synchronicities. We have this feather, so angels protecting this connection. This says, I love you to the moon and back, so message from your person. Interesting, there's a lot about moon energy that keeps coming through here. They have this dragonfly, so I feel like this is about communication since it's a winged creature. Also interesting, dragon and then dragonfly, so could be a dragon is an important spiritual animal in this connection right now, so maybe look up dragon spiritual meaning. We have this little bunny rabbit with a heart, so this is how your person feels about you. They have this little heart for you. This high heel, so your person finds you very attractive, you dress really well. You have the letter C. So, pile 2, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss, and take care. All right, bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. What's going on? I hope you're doing really well. All right, let's look at some messages from your person now and see what's really going on. What they want to say to you. All right, pile 3. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3, please. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3, please. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3. Beautiful. Okay, I love this card. We have the 2 of Cups, so this is beautiful. Soulmate energy here for sure. This person wants you to know that they do see you in a very romantic light. They feel very, very romantic towards you. A lot of love in this connection. We have Justice, the King of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so your person wants you to know they want to bring balance here into this connection with the Justice card. Some message about duality here. The Justice card reminds me of, like, you know, the Libran energy, the scales, and then we have the 2 of Cups here. So it's like the masculine and feminine energies in this relationship are really balancing out. I feel like your person wants you to know that they are becoming more balanced within themselves. You know, they're allowing themselves to feel their emotions, you know, as well as be in their power. It's like the Empress and the Emperor energy within you both, you know, is kind of coming together. So you're both harmonizing your inner masculine and feminine sides. So there's going to be, a lot of justice brought to this connection, a lot of truth, clarity, honesty. This is also giving me kind of like third eye opening kind of energy here. So your person's really seeing the truth, and I think they're ready to tell you the truth. They want to be super honest with you. We have the King of Wands, so yeah, they feel very passionate for you as well. They're very attracted to you. They definitely are visualizing a future with you. Could be fantasizing about you a lot as well. You know, it's like not just in a very sensual, passionate way, but also, you know, they're just fantasizing about this romance here that they feel for you. And then we have the 3 of Wands, but there's a lot of physical attraction too, I think they want you to know. And then the 3 of Wands, you know, they want to take action, they want to come towards you. For the 4 of Wands, for the reunion, the union, this person's, you know, ready to step into the sunlight. I feel like your person, for some of you, might be a fire sign. Take it as it resonates. Could be Libran energy here as well. Also Cancerian energy, but take that as it resonates. I just feel like those energies are present, like the balance as well. Your person's gaining a lot of confidence here as well. Oh yeah, and look, there's 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. I was just mentioning, this person's preparing for the 4 of Wands. So definitely could be a twin flame connection for some of you if that resonates. But yeah, this person definitely wants to come into your life for sure. They want to be in union with you. All right. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3, please. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3. Messages. Oh, this is beautiful. We have the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, your person wants you to know that you are beautiful and sensitive, and they love your emotional side. For some of you, you might be a Cancer, but again, take that as it resonates. I feel like you just have embody that energy of a very sensitive, or like Pisces energy too, a very sensitive, intuitive being here. Very sweet, very loving, like you have like an earth angel vibe. We have the 3 of Pentacles, so they want to work on this connection, they want to put in the effort, they want this partnership with you as well. This is about, really taking your perspective into consideration and really wanting to work with you, meet you halfway on a lot of things. Again, this Libran energy of balance, it's like they don't want to just be the one calling all the shots in this relationship. It's like, they want to listen to you as well. They want to respect you and what you need in this connection, what you desire. A lot of fairness here. We have Judgment. So this person might be having a bit of a spiritual awakening right now. There's a rebirth happening for your person, a resurrection of their soul. It's like they might even be, for some of you, there's a message here that they are like a light worker as well, or some sort of like, earth angel energy too. And it's like they're kind of learning to really tap into that energy. They're, their angel wings are spreading, like in this picture, like they're realizing that they also are a powerful being of light, so it's like really stepping into mission and purpose is like I feel for your person, which is really beautiful. Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands. So yeah, definitely a message to your person wants you to know that they are very on fire for you, very, very passionate about you. Definitely with the King of Wands too, just like you just are so gorgeous to them. Inside and out, it's like you, your soul is also just very attractive to them, like your personality. And this person, again, just wants to charge towards you with all this passion, all this heat, all this desire. I feel like your person has definitely become a lot more confident. I feel like through this connection as well, it's like they're discovering themselves, they're discovering you, they're discovering their purpose in life, their mission, what they really want to do with themselves, what they're meant to do here. I feel like they're definitely getting a lot of guidance from spirit as well, as far as, where they're supposed to go in life, and they're really listening to that. Again, like that third eye energy I was picking up on is it's like they're not discounting the messages that they get from spirit. Like they're really paying attention to the synchronicities, the signs and synchronicities, and they're really letting that their higher self lead the way, I think, in aspects of their life, especially I feel like career-wise as well. All right, messages from pile 3's person to pile 3, please. Messages from pile 3's person. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3. Messages from pile 3's person. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a very spiritual connection. It's really beautiful cards here in this reading. We have the Fool. I'm letting go of my fears so I can take a leap of faith. So again, that's like kind of just what I was channeling, is that your person is so connected to the universe, they're so connected to their true self, their higher self, that they're just, going to leap into the unknown because they know the universe is going to catch them. They know they're going to be okay. I feel like your person has a very well-balanced root chakra, is what I'm feeling. Even if they didn't used to, they've done a lot of healing on it, or maybe they just always have had a really strong sense of self. But yeah, this person's root chakra, I feel like also, their other chakras are very aligned, but I feel like especially because they're so fearless, they have a lot of strength. Like they are very connected to spirit, and so they're very confident that they will be guided in the right direction. So that's really powerful. This person's taking a leap of faith. They wanted that new beginning with you. They're totally trusting spirit here. Because look, we have the Two of Cups again. I desire oneness with you. So this is so beautiful. Repetitive guidance here. Repetitive messages. Your person, wants to be one with you. They want to be in this relationship with you. They don't want to deepen your connection as well. This is a very deep love that they feel for you. Very spiritual union. Soulmate energy for sure. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You make me feel loved and safe. So this person wants you to know that you make them feel very safe, very nurtured. I feel like, again, you have a very, kind of like goddess energy about you, where people just feel very safe in your arms. It's like you're very comforting. I feel like you've helped this person with their fears a lot, too. You have the Ace of Swords. I can see the truth. And this is so interesting because we have, this is almost the same energy in this card. I can see the truth. Your person's third eye is really opening. Again, I was feeling that. They want to be really honest with you. They want to communicate very clearly with you. All the illusion is, being taken off your person's, all the masks are being taken off. It's and all the illusion is kind of disappearing, almost like fog. And then there's wind coming in and all the illusions being wiped away. And then we have the Four of Wands. You are my eternal bliss. So for some of you, it resonates that this is a twin flame connection. Definitely could be. And it's interesting because I saw the Four of Wands on the bottom of this deck too. So definitely a message there. This person wants to be in union with you. If it resonates, this person might even consider getting married to you, or just making some sort of promise or deep commitment to you. This is a lifelong commitment between the two of you. This person wants stability here. It's whatever your version of marriage is or whatever appeals to you, this is what that person wants too. It's not necessarily about getting married, but it's more just about knowing that it's the two of you, knowing that you guys are just bonded forever. I feel like you don't have to get married for that to be the case, definitely, but if that's something that you really want, I feel like this person might be really considering that as well. It's they feel committed on a soul level to you, you are their spiritual spouse, they feel married to you in spirit is what I'm feeling. Let's see, let's get some more cards here real quick. All right, pile 3, messages from pile 3's person. Messages from pile 3's person to pile 3. Messages from pile 3's person. All right, interesting. So we have the heart chakra and the Seven of Swords. So heart chakra, seek the truth. So again, a lot about truth here. This person is, again, those masks are being taken off. Those illusions are coming to the side. This person is having a heart chakra awakening, seeing through the eyes of love and not fear anymore. They're really seeing the truth about reality. We have the Eight of Swords, helpless and hopeless, and Five of Wands, challenging times. So for some of you, there could have been, maybe some energy where this person was feeling helpless and hopeless. They were going through a dark night of the soul. They were having a difficult period. But I feel like this has led to this heart chakra awakening. It's led to this truth, coming into their life. They're having all these realizations. And then we have believe and succeed. So there's success coming in, after maybe a difficult period of time, after a period of challenges, obstacles, mental conflict, anxiety. It's this person's finally just freeing themselves from all of that because they're seeing the truth. And the truth is that they really want to be with you. They want to be in this relationship. They truly care about you. All right. It's funny, this card just kind of moved on top. You have the Ten of Pentacles as well. So this could be also a message that they are, seeking a long-term future with you for sure. So that's interesting. Kind of just randomly was floating around on the top of the other deck. So I feel like you needed to hear that as well, that your person, again, sees a very long-term commitment with you. You're definitely not just a fling or a passing attraction to them. All right, pile 3. What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3, please? What is pile 3's person's current energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's current energy? So, what do we have? The locket, the garden, the snake, and the moon. Okay, so what's going on here? So the locket, I feel like this is definitely about that commitment here. It's like you have the key to their heart. They keep you in their heart, you know, like this locket energy. It's like they have a photo of you in their locket, metaphorically, where it's like, you know, they carry you with them all the time. Again, that's very much about that commitment. I feel like the garden can represent that they want to see you in person. It could be about the two of you meeting up in a physical location. So if you guys haven't gotten to spend time together in the physical for some reason, this person's really wanting to like ask you on a date, maybe even go to a park or something nice like that. They definitely want to meet up with you physically. We have this snake. So to me, I feel like I have a different interpretation of this than classic. I feel like this just is about passion and romance. It's like temptation. Your person feels very tempted by you, very seduced by you. There's definitely very sensual connection with that card. So that's more what I'm feeling. I don't really see the negative aspects of that card so much. I feel like it's more about seduction and romance, especially with the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Your person's feeling very passionate for you. And with the Moon, I feel like this is about them wanting to, you know, divulge some secrets to you, you know, open up about their shadow side, show you how they're really feeling. It could definitely be that right now, you know, they've had to face their shadow side. They've had to have a dark night of the soul. But now it's preparing them to reunite with you as well. I feel like the garden kind of reminds me of the Four of Wands energy as well. That you guys could also be meeting up in dreams as well. So there could be a connection there as well with the Moon. Maybe you're having some sensual dreams about them with the snake as well. Could be relevant for some of you. They could be having some kind of spicy dreams about you, about your reunion. All right, pile 3. What else is pile 3's person's energy towards pile 3 right now? What else is pile 3's person's energy towards pile 3 right now? What else is pile 3's person's energy? Oh, this is really beautiful. We have abundance, simplicity, and inner peace. So this is all very beautiful. Makes sense. Your person feels, again, very abundant with you. I feel like this doesn't have to just do with finances. It's like you just make this person feel very rich on an emotional level. You really make them feel very complete inside, you know, very happy. There's a lot of like, you know, really tender, beautiful emotions that they feel for you here. Yeah, it's like you make them feel like with this Ten of Pentacles energy, like, you know, they have it all with you. I feel like this abundance card also reminds me of like gratitude, like your person feels very grateful for your presence in their life. They feel like you've really blessed them with good fortune. I'm hearing a message that for some of you, this person actually manifested you or prayed for, you know, their soulmate or their twin flame to come into their life. And so it's like they feel like, you know, you are their manifestation. You're like spirit's gift to them. Yeah, it's like you just really are a wonderful addition to their life. And we have simplicity. So this is really beautiful with this like single feather here. So I feel like this is about your person leaving behind like that energy, like, you know, the challenging times, feeling helpless and hopeless, you know, maybe wearing masks and kind of just realizing, you know, the simple truth of life, you know, to love, to give and receive love, to open their heart here with this heart chakra awakening energy. They're realizing that, you know, love is truth, you know, love is what, you know, the meaning of basically everything. And so your person's kind of simplifying, I think letting go of a lot of fear, simplifying their thought processes, and just really coming into that energy of just love and bliss. And then we have inner peace. So for some of you, your person, I'm hearing something about Buddhism. This could be relevant. This lotus energy is kind of reminding me of that. Take it as it resonates. Maybe your person is interested in Buddhism. Also, it could be a message about meditation. Maybe a person has gotten into meditation, which is helping them to achieve inner peace. But this very much goes along with the simplicity card. It's like they're coming into inner peace because they're simplifying, they're realizing the essential truths of life, they're spreading their wings here, coming into their earth angel energy. So yeah, I feel like there's just a profound sense of peace in this pile. They really get it now is what I feel. Like they understand, I think I think they understand the purpose behind this connection a lot as well, especially if there's been times in the past where there's been triggering or difficulty between the two of you. This person's really starting to understand maybe the higher purpose behind all of it, you know, the reason why things had to happen the way that they did, and they're feeling very peaceful about it all, just peaceful about their life, you know, letting go of resentment, you know, ego, stuff like that, not feeling victimized by life anymore is also what I'm feeling, like seeing life as a gift and a learning opportunity rather than really blaming everything on other people or being, very caught up in the 3D and very, like, easily triggered is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like your person is not easily triggered anymore, or they've let go of a lot of triggers. All right, pile 3. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3, please? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? We have, you are so fascinating and mysterious. You have so much depth I wish to explore. So you have that high priestess energy. You have a lot of depth. You're very interesting to this person. I feel like they could talk to you forever. I wish I had the strength to tell you how deeply I love you. It pains me to hold myself back from you. So it could be your person doesn't always truly fully express to you how they really feel. But I feel like with this seek the truth, like with this 7 of Swords energy, it's like they're ready to really pull the curtain back and really show you how they actually feel. I want to pull you close and never let go. You're so beautiful. I love your face and body. You are the most gorgeous being I've ever seen. Wow, your person's so attracted to you. They find you absolutely stunning, very perfect. I'm sorry for acting like I didn't care. I was afraid of showing the true depth of my emotions. So again, it's like, they might have hidden their feelings in the past. It was because they were afraid. My intentions are pure. I want to do right by you. I need time to think and be alone so I can connect to source and awaken to my inner truth. So for those of you where it seems like sometimes your person disconnects or they run away or you're not sure what's going on, it's because they're, having to process their emotions. We are learning unconditional love, and I never wanted to hurt you. I was just in so much pain. So again, feeling like this is more past energy. But if your person has hurt you or you felt rejected by them, it was just because they were hurting. They had to heal some things within themselves before they could really connect with you. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say? I'm sorry for hiding my feelings for you. They are there even if I try to mask them. Okay, that's so interesting. This message about hiding feelings has come out so much. Your love is all I want. Forgive me for I know not what I do. What else does pile 3's person want to say? My heart beats for you, and I'm shedding my past self and going through a metamorphosis. So yeah, definitely, I feel that could be like an ego death energy for your person. They are changing. They're definitely taking those masks off. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? You make me feel shy. So yeah, they might get a little shy. This could have been why they hid their feelings in the past. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I feel married to you in spirit. Okay, that's really interesting because I think I said that. Like, this person feels like your spiritual spouse. They feel married to you in spirit. So 100% confirmation of that one. I was never taught how to communicate my feelings correctly. I just learned to keep it all locked up inside and try to be strong. So that's probably why they've struggled with hiding their feelings, is because they, were never taught how to communicate necessarily. So it's like foreign for them. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say? You're the love of my life. Ooh, really beautiful. So yeah, this person wants you to know that they feel that you are the love of their life. Again, they feel married to you in spirit. They feel like you're their soulmate, their person. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? Actually, I'm healing my core wounds right now. Okay, awesome. So your person has been healing their core wounds, their most painful triggers. I saw my dark side reflected back at me through your eyes. Very powerful. So this person had to heal those core wounds because they got the mirror effect. They saw where they needed to heal. When I impulsively react out of sadness, anger, or fear, even if I feel justified in the moment, after enough time passes and I calm down, I always feel guilty and regretful. So this is about maybe your person, in the past maybe getting reactive, or if they ever get reactive, they always feel bad afterwards. And I think they're learning to control their reactions. I'm not ignoring you. In fact, I'm thinking about you constantly. I'm just overwhelmed with emotions right now. and I need to ground myself and calm down before I can reconnect with you. So there's another message here where it's like, I need time to think and be alone so I can connect to source. So if your person is distant at the moment, it's really just because they are connecting to source. It's not that they don't want to be with you or they don't love you. So if your person ever does kind of disconnect, it's, they're connecting to themselves, they're figuring things out, healing those core wounds. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say? See. Say yes to heaven, say yes to me. So very much a 5th dimensional heaven on earth connection here. I want to give you the love that you deserve. I want commitment with you. Okay, 100%. So if you guys aren't already in some sort of a commitment, this person wants that, marriage even kind of is being thrown around in this connection a little bit too. And then I want to grow something beautiful with you. So they want to have a beautiful life with you. They want to grow something beautiful. For some of you, again, that could be, building a family together, building a home together, doing mission together. It's just like this person wants to create with you. Beautiful. All right, let's get some last little messages from them. What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? What else does pile 3's person want to say to pile 3? I'm putting on a brave face, so see, they kind of maybe act stoic sometimes. Meditate to connect with me. Can we let go of the past? Let me hold you, and are you free? So they want to hang out with you for sure. They're wondering if you're free. What is pile 3's person's overall energy towards pile 3? What is pile 3's person's overall energy? A lot came out, but take it. Okay, so, interesting. So we have the Dark Night of the Soul here with the Moon and the Nine of Swords combination. So yeah, having to face their shadow side, having to heal those core wounds right now. It's interesting, the Moon also came out in the Lenormand as well. So they want to fight for this connection. They want to fight through these fears there with the Seven of Wands. Oh wow, yeah, they definitely see your worth. They see your value with the Nine of Pentacles. They think you're really amazing, very beautiful again. We have strength, so very infinite, special connection here. You definitely have a very deep soul bond with this person. They feel like you've healed them a lot. You've helped them to control their ego. Four of Pentacles, I feel like kind of a possessive energy. Your person might be a tad possessive of you, actually, maybe more than you realize. 10 of Pentacles, again, wanting to settle down with you. Definitely seeing that long-term future. And then we have the Page of Swords, so keeping an eye on you, definitely wanting to communicate there as well. All right, what does pile 3 need to hear right now? What does pile 3 need to hear right now? Let's see, what is this? Okay, so we have this little running shoe. So it's like your person's on a journey to you. They want to run towards you. This says imagine and brave. So, be brave and imagine the future that the two of you, might have. Don't be afraid of what other people think is also a message. We have the letter B. 7 and 5. So manifestation, things coming into the 3D. Also powerful change with the 5 there. This says kinder. It's a Kinder egg, but I feel like this is a message your person is learning to be kinder. Also interesting, I feel like Kinder eggs always have those hidden surprises inside of them. So I feel like your person's going to reveal to you something maybe surprising, but good. I feel like a good surprise, like a sweet sort of energy. We have this match, so all this passion, reminds me of the Ace of Wands. We have these little pajamas with this heart, so wanting to have a sleepover with you, I feel. Wear some pajamas around you. We have this cross, so unconditional love here. Could be a connection to Christianity, if that resonates. Let's see, we have this little tiny dinosaur, so this is kind of saying that even if your person, acts like kind of tough or strong, it's like they really are just like a sensitive person, maybe with some defense mechanisms. This beautiful flying pig, so again, imagine, don't let your imagination be limited by what you believe could happen, believe in the impossible. And then this says, oh, this is a little deer, this is like a baby deer, so again, I feel like another message that this person is very sensitive, they are very shy, maybe kind of timid sometimes like a deer, but, be gentle with them. We have this heart, so all this love here in this pile. This is like a magic carpet from Aladdin, so this person wants to like fly in and scoop you up, sweep you off your feet. We have the letter J, which I feel like justice, energy, and then I'm thinking like balance as well with the letter B. And then we have this little like star clip, so I feel like this is about you guys being star seeds and getting some really important downloads from spirit right now. Again, like crown chakra stuff happening. All right, pile 3, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Sending you abundance and bliss. Take care. All right, bye-bye.